Hi, how are you doing? I'm Andrzej Nedoma, your certified high performance coach. Did you hear this expression? Like, if you keep doing what you are always doing, you will always get what you always got. So if you continue the practice that you and act like you are always acting, the results will always be the same. Well, what does it mean for us if we want to work on our next level as CEOs? Well, there are certainly some things that we should do differently. And I'd really like to start by appreciating the level at which you are today, the level to which you grew so far. Because for sure, if you are here, you have some success and there is a lot to be proud of. So it's fantastic. Congratulations on that. Now, if you are also here, that probably means that you want to grow to the next level. So we acknowledge the fact that we can do things differently to generate higher results. And that's what we want to work on today. So the question is, because by the way, when we get to the next level, typically at the beginning we think we should do more of something. So we add actions to our to-do list. We add steps to perform on our own. So we add more for us to-dos, which is probably taking you to a certain level. But now we want to change that because there is always a plateau, there is always a cap, and we cannot go beyond a certain level because our time is the limit. Like, we cannot put more than 24 hours a day. So adding more to ourselves will not change the things and move it like 10 times higher. So we need to change the way we do things. The question today is what you should do differently. And as I work with CEOs, I can see lots of examples of actions or habits that they can just eliminate and replace them with something new. Like, very often I talk with CEOs and business founders about how they delegate stuff to their employees, and they often delegate tasks, and they are becoming very good in this. So they say, those are the lists of things to do. You do that, the other person does that, and they just orchestrate the work of all the people. But in that way, they are still micromanaging, right? Because they have to keep the control of the list of tasks to do, and they delegate these. And by the way, they're also giving instructions how to do and how to perform. What we can replace that with is delegating the outcome, bigger projects, so that people think how to achieve the outcome, how to achieve the result that you delegate to them, not telling them how to do it, not talking about individual tasks on the list, but delegating a bigger chunk of work, which is defined by the goal, by the result, not by the to-do list. Can you see the difference? So we can delegate much more of that rather than keeping control of, small items on the list. We can delegate bigger projects. And by the way, it has much better impact on the motivation of people, because when they see something real that they work on, when they see the real result of their work, they are much more motivated. And by the way, it also starts their thinking process. They can use more of their intelligence. They are much more engaged. And maybe they will even come up with much smarter solutions that you would give them, right? Maybe the other habit is that you start your day by checking your emails and answering quickly to everything which is urgent. Is it what really drives you to your next level? Maybe you should start your day by thinking about what's truly important this week, what's truly important today. What are my priorities for today that I should work on first in the morning when I'm the smartest? And only then you'll have a slot for emails. How about that change? I'd like to invite you today to think about the tasks and activities that you are involved in and decide which of them you can totally change and take them to the next level. What will it mean for you? And try to implement at least one of these changes today and continue this week. Have a great week. Have a great day. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.